Hello, my name is Allison Herod, and I am one of the 3 team members at the Creative Collaboration Company.
Hi, my name is Hannah Jennings, and I am another member at the Creative Collaboration Company.
My name is Tanner McKinney, and I am also part of the Creative Collaboration Company.
So today we want to give your company an idea of what we have to offer creatively and strategically. We have put together a proposal of what we believe will take Lott Industries to the next level of growth. Our proposal is purely made up of strategic suggestions, and we would love to hear your feedback on our ideas. We hope this proposal will leave you feeling confident and satisfied with what we can offer your company. Within this proposal, we will be walking you through different marketing elements that your company has established already and how we can work together to update and modernize those ideas and elements that we already have in place. So just a brief overview of what we will be talking about within this proposal. There was a few different things we wanted to cover with you, Lott Industries, just to get a better idea of what we will be doing for your company. So to start off, we're going to be doing a few different analysis of your company's website as well as a Google analysis. This will give our team a chance to find out what your clientele is seeing and what they're researching when they find Lott Industries' website, as well as what they are seeing on Google when they look up your company. So a large part of this proposal is for us to better understand what your end goal is with Lott Industries and how we can get there through marketing research. We'll also be discussing briefly your social media efforts and offer recommendations on how to easily improve and grow those platforms. So our company will be taking you through an empathy map, which is a strategic design to demonstrate what Lott Industries' target audience is seeing, saying, doing, feeling, thinking, all of those. So the first thing the Creative Collaboration Company is going to be covering with you is going to be our empathy map. So an empathy map is a visual that helps us gather what we know about your company and where we want it to go. This also includes what kinds of questions and thoughts your target audience may be having about your business. So to start off, our team here at Creative Collaboration Company decided that your target audience could be local and national business owners. So these are the people that are wanting to hire different people through the Lott Industries services. Something your target audience might be saying is, what can Lott Industries do for my business? How can Lott Industries help us succeed? And how long will Lott Industries cooperate with my company? Something they might be thinking is, I feel that not only is my business going to get the help and employees that we need, but we will also be giving someone with a disability a job to work with and be proud of. So this is something your target audience is going to do. They may review other businesses' success with Lott Industries. They may look at your website. They may look at your social media platforms just to get a better idea of what Lott Industries can do for their business. And something they may feel is happiness. They may feel appreciative of what you're going to be doing for their business. They may feel grateful and also accomplished that they're getting the help they need. Moving on to the next part of our proposal, we're going to talk a little bit about the website analysis. So from our research and analysis of your company's website, we can tell it's very clear what you're trying to do just by opening the homepage. We also recognize that the website URL is named lottserves.org. This is immediately telling anyone who visits your website that what does Lott do? Lott serves. So to further our research, we asked the question, who does Lott serve and why do they serve them? This led us to the tabs at the top of the page, which offered more information for those interested. We as a group think the website does meet its objective and it is clear about your message. Something else we noticed as a group was a career tab on the top of the website's homepage. This was very easy to find and was clear what you were trying to get across. One minor suggestion that we have to offer your company is that by updating the visuals and graphics on the website and blog can be such a minor change, but can really make the difference to help the company website look more modern and fresh. Moving on to the next part of the website analysis, we talked about as a team throughout our time here as an agency. And through the help of our marketing resources, we learned that while visuals are important to a website, the biggest key is conversion. And I think this is something that Lott Industries will continue to do a fine job of with how your website is already designed. Okay, let's talk conversions. This is something I brought up in the website analysis part of this proposal, and I want to go back to it because it is a key part of any marketing plan. So conversions are ultimately what companies are looking for. Conversions help keep the business alive. So understanding how to get those conversions and ways to make it easier is very important. So one of the first conversions I saw on your website was the careers tab. This is where the users are going to look for a job and ultimately apply for a job, taking an action. The second conversion I would say would be the contact tab. Because this requires an action, our team would consider this to be another form of conversion on the Lott Industries website. So one thing our team would like to suggest to you, Lott Industries, would be restructuring your careers page on your website. While the careers tab is very easy to find, the setup of the page could be changed slightly. The main issue with the careers page is the how to apply area. The how to apply says a resume and application can be brought to Lott Industries, but it can also be emailed and mailed in different locations on that page. We think by adding clear buttons that say email, mail, or deliver my application, I think it would be very clear to those users on how they can apply for a job.
The next thing that we would like to cover are the Google analysis, the organic and paid versions. This is where people are typing into Google anything to search for a job. So the most important thing are the keywords that they use. The keywords that we chose are all fitting and geared towards your company. So when someone with disabilities that needs employment are going to type in something into Google, it should look similar to our searches. If someone does search this, the goal of Lott Industries should be to have your company come up or be one of the top 5 websites on the list. On average, people only look at what URLs come up first and not even past the first page. So if you have a bad ranking on Google, they might not even come close to seeing your website. So one of the first recommendations that we are going to give to you is consistently update your website. Since the Google algorithm is always changing, you need to make sure that you're updating it with what they are also updating. Google has created a blog that talks about all their major algorithm changes that you can refer to when updating your website. This will effectively help your website move up in the ranking. The second recommendation that we're going to give to you is that you guys make content that will appeal to what people are searching for. If someone is looking for a hiring page, you want your website to come up with a link to the hiring page. You can also make your content for social media, which Tanner will talk about. We think that if you take our suggestions, your website will have a higher traffic. We also think that it will help your website ranking so that when someone searches for your website in Google, you will be one of the top 5 URLs or be on the first page. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about is the Google analysis for the paid ads. The biggest thing for these are singular 5 keywords that will target a specific audience. We chose these keywords because people that are looking for a job that have disabilities are probably going to use these words when searching. So using these words will target a specific audience. When you type in these words, a lot of what comes up are employment sites like Indeed, which put a bunch of jobs from all companies in the area. There is also one ad from the website called AskMio.com. This website connects you with a counselor that helps you find a perfect job. If Lott Industries were to make an ad, it would stand out because there aren't other companies to compete with. It would also be good because then it can take a person looking for a job right to your website, which will also help your ranking and traffic your website. According to our book, when writing ads for Google, you'll have to attract a person who wants to click on your website. When writing ads, the 3 things to keep in mind, according to the book, are 1. Keywords for relevance, 2. Unique value proposition, 3. A call to action. A person can see that you ran the ad, but could click on a better opportunity they would see below you. The 2 examples we have for ads are these. The first one is Lott Industries, now hiring disability-friendly jobs. Then under it, it says receive a $100 signing bonus if you fill out an application before January 1st. This has the keywords of relevance, a unique value, and a call to action. If you have that and other people don't have a call to action, people are going to click on yours because you're offering them something. The second ad that we have is Lott Industries. We hire disabled adults. It also has your your website, and then it says fill out an application now and receive benefits only we can promise. This will also is another call to action because you are telling them that they will receive benefits if they work for you. Both of the mock ads that I showed you not only bring the person searching for the job to the right page for applicants, but also attracts them to want to click on it because you're offering the person something and they are intrigued to want to know more. The biggest things for your ads are the landing page for each. When a person who is looking for a job clicks on the ads, you want to take them directly to where they can fill out an application or get information on it. The landing page should also go into a little bit more detail about the ad. So for the first mock ad, tell them how they can get the $100 sign-on bonus. And for the second ad, go into more detail about what benefits you can offer them that make you stand out compared to another company. We think that if you go in this route in creating similar ads, you should expect a surge of applicants and also a higher traffic to your website. According to the book, you have to have a high volume of clicks on the ad and have a good call to action.
During our social media analysis, we found that the social media for Lott Industries was not considered strong. The main social media sites that we found were the Facebook and LinkedIn, with around 650 likes on the Facebook and around 130 followers on the LinkedIn. In today's media-focused world, this is not considered very strong, and social media can be considered a very valuable tool when utilized correctly, and that is something that we would like to do for Lott. In order to do this, we have decided to create 2 different social media sites for Lott Industries, that being a Twitter page and an Instagram page. These pages can be valuable in very different reasons. Twitter is a great platform because it allows you to build a personality behind the brand that is Lott Industries. It's very easy to communicate with the customers and the people who use Lott Industries and create a strong rapport between you and the customers. Instagram can be a very good tool for Lott Industries for a myriad of different reasons. Instagram allows you to easily share videos and photos to current and potential customers in and around the Toledo area. It's very useful for businesses through their use of the targeted ad programs. This program will allow us to find users on the Instagram site that would benefit from knowing about Lott Industries, both as potential customers or potential workers. We can use the ad program to find out if the ads are being considered effective. If the answer is yes, we can continue to run the ads to further the success. If the answer is no, it allows us to go back to the drawing board, find out what wasn't working, and fix the problem and continue to put out great ads. In this proposal, we've included for you a mock-up of what an Instagram post and a Twitter post would both look like for Lott Industries. Marketing is something that gets brought up very regularly to us here at Creative Collaboration Company. While email marketing can be a great tool for some businesses and shops, we have decided that email marketing is not something that we should pursue for Lott Industries. We have instead decided to use the energy that we would use on an email marketing campaign and focus it on a social media ad campaign instead. We have decided to use the Lott Services Facebook page as the focus as our social media ad campaign. We have decided to do this because your Facebook is currently the largest social media following that you have, and we can use this while we wait for the other social media sites to grow. People who have liked your Facebook page would likely be the people who would see this ad first. If they like Lott Services' Facebook page, this means that they know and support what Lott Industries stands for. This also means that they would be able to share the ad with anyone who might be able to use your services or apply for a job, which is the mock-up that we have decided to go with today. The ad shown gives a myriad of different reasons why someone should apply to work at Lott Industries. It also shows some of the core values of your company by talking about how you can give back to your community, and then also how Lott Industries has been a pillar in the Toledo community for nearly 65 years. Facebook job ads are very effective because they also allow the user to apply right inside of the Facebook app or the Facebook web page, depending on if they're on mobile or on a desktop. As discussed in the book Digital Marketing Essentials by Larson and Draper, email marketing success is measured in ways like click-through rates and list churn. Facebook ad analytics allow us to show these kind of statistics, making sure that we know we are running a very effective ad. And if we're not, we're going to be able to go back and change it to make sure that you get the most out of what the ads that you run on social media.
We hope that you take our suggestions into consideration, and we look forward to furthering a discussion and involving your company.